Okay, so I want to know if you would end up making this call or if you would fold after seeing this action. So I'm under the gun with 20 big blinds, have ace king off, easy open, 2 big blinds, hijack ends up calling and so does the big blind. The flop comes queen 6-4 with 2 diamonds. The big blind checks and I decide to check. In a multi-way, I don't really want to bloat the pot on a queen high board with ace king. I still have overcards and backdoor flush draws, so I maintain pot control. And the hijack decides to check back. The turn is a king of clubs. The big blind leads out for about 60% of the pot. It's pretty polarizing. It could be some king X, it could be some queen X that are just trying to protect. But with top pair, top kicker, we're definitely going to be making the call. And then the hijack decides to rip it in for 24 big blinds. But I'm going to try and break this down. And again, I'm an aspiring professional poker player. I'm trying to get better at the game every single day. So if you have any comments on how I should be analyzing this better and like ways I should be thinking, please leave a comment and let me know. So if he had slow played a queen or maybe even a king, it's a pretty odd jam because he had no aggression before. And if we go back to pre-flop, the hijack would most likely be 3-betting premium hands. So when he flats, he's likely capping his range. So he probably has medium pairs, suited broadways. He might have aces, but I feel like that's very, very unlikely. And then if we go to the flop where he checks the board back, he's not protecting a queen, right? And he's not semi-bluffing any draws. So on the flop, that tells me he has broadways with no diamond, or he probably just had some mid-pocket pairs that don't want to inflate the pot. So back to the turn jam. So what hands are going to end up jamming? Sets don't make sense because they'd end up betting the flop, but it's almost never a monster hand. If he was on a draw, he would bet the flop, so you kind of got to think what's left. All I could think was that he just has some king X hand that's trying to get protection and get maximum fold equity. I block ace king myself, so king jack, king 10 are most of his shoving range here. I decided to make a call with top pair, top kicker. He ends up showing king jack, which is exactly the value protection we ended up expecting, and we ended up getting paid. Do let me know if you would have found this call or if you would have folded, and let me know if my thought process while playing this out is correct, because I could be completely wrong and I got lucky. Like I said, I'm trying to improve at poker every single day, and if you enjoy this type of content and want more educational content, please drop a like and follow my page.